Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as promised, today is a new video. It's just gonna be a quick flip through of my personal junk journal, a successful one that I might add. I tried doing one that was like, I think about a year-ish ago, but that didn't go so well because I couldn't invest the time to really decorate the journal and things like that. So I'm pretty happy this year that I actually started one. So yeah, this is a standard notebook size. I think it's a Midori size, and this cover is I bought from a local craft shop. I think her store is called Lotus Box. So if you're in Malaysia and you want one of these, I'll put the link down below. The shipping is great, the price is great, so, and yeah. So let's get started. So the inside looks like this. Yes, so the inside is still kind of vintage, but it's more colorful than my usual style when it comes to creating my journals that are for sale, but I like it. It just has a bit of collaging on the front. I like that it has list and listen. This is from a vintage dictionary page. It's two things that I really do intend to do more this year, because, well, listing is about, you know, writing down, journaling and things like that, and listen, I think sometimes, you know, you don't really listen when there's a lot of chaos in your life. So I guess listen to your inner self and listen to the people around you, because sometimes you listen but you're not really listening, you know. And on the inside we have a pocket here. I've just put a few bits of ephemera here. This is an authentic local ticket, and then some scrap paper that I intend to use to journal on. I just haven't figured out what to do with it yet. This is a vintage envelope. This is where I initially started the idea for my latest junk journal, where I sort of opened up the envelope and used it as part of a page. So that's that there. Got a bit of sequence going on. This is a children's book page here, and I've just put a date here of when I actually started the journal. And then here we've got a bit of collaging going on. This is part of a vintage envelope as well. Up here I made it into a pocket so I could have some sort of journaling cards that I could easily reach out for. A pocket here. This is a vintage greeting card. It's not that old, and I don't really use the sort of the greeting cards that are shiny. It has a shiny surface in the vintage journals that I do, so I use it in my personal because I'm okay with it. And then there are a few project life cards in here as well. This is a tag here. This is a vintage book page as well. I love the border around this one. This is also a greeting card. I just trimmed it down to size, and then I haven't journaled on the inside, but on one side I've just added some fabric, that one of my favorite fabrics, this floral bit here. It just adds more color. A lot of the pages are colored pages. I've added a few book pages, but mostly colored because I really wanted that creative freedom to just do whatever I want with that page. This is a vintage embroidery page. I've got a glassine envelope here with some ephemera and some project life cards in here as well. This is a part of my washi collection. All the florals that I have, I just decided to put them here so I know exactly the pattern and the colors that I have, because mine is all kept in a box, so they're stacked on top of each other and I don't get to see, you know, all of them at the same time. So I noticed I kept grabbing the same ones all over again. So that's I did not come up with this idea. This was done by so many people, so I decided to do that as part of my page as well. And then here is just a vintage looking section. Again, like I said, I've just did you know, just do anything I wanted. There's some that are, I guess, more modern, some more colorful. This happens to be the vintage spread. And then there's an envelope here not envelope, sorry, a tuck spot pocket in here. This is a vintage book page. And then we have this more colorful spread here. This one I did with a die cut, and then I was gonna, you know, do another die cut and then just put a photo here, but again, I haven't gotten around the time to do that. Maybe after Chinese New Year. Music page, a lot of color pages inside here. Vintage dictionary. Another of the greeting card that I made into a tuck spot, and then inside here are some ledger paper, and then this is just a sample of my dad's handwriting that I wanted to keep here as well. And also again, all my tabs are really close to the edges of the pages because I didn't really want anything sticking out. Here is sort of a nature botanical spread. This is just me trying out some different things, trying to learn how to layer things the way I want them. I love the wax seals as well. I try to incorporate authentic ephemera as well in my personal journal. This page I decorated for Chinese New Year when I get more things to put in my personal journal or photos like that. So this is actually from a box that I cut out, so it opens up like that. Some children's picture here as well. And then yeah, so a lot of the spaces here are left for journaling, which I again haven't gotten around to do quite yet. I'm having just too much fun just decorating. That's me. And then here we have the back of a vintage letter. This is a sequin. I tried practicing doing sequins on my sewing machine and it came out great, so I decided to just tuck that in there. And also I decided to make this a fold so I can journal in there. And this side is quite full. This is a pocket here, and then this is from a vintage greeting card as well. A bit of journaling there. This little page here is from my previous attempt at a junk journal, which I think that's the only successful page that I created. So I wanted to keep that as, you know, part of the memory. So it's mostly just Christmas. So yeah. And then more pattern paper, and then here is a sort of a colorful spread. So I've got a pocket here, and then this is just another Project Life card in there. I've just put a envelope that I stained in here. This is a flip out here, so a bit of collaging. And then this is also from a greeting card, so I could journal on the back of that. And then this part here, I attached sort of a heavier cardstock on the ends of the vintage envelope because I didn't want the papers to curl up or bend so easily, so I decided just to put that in there. So yeah, so I know the style is quite different than the journals that I usually do, but I like it. So it just gives me that, you know, a break from a lot of the, you know, full-on vintage stuff that I usually do. Some embroidered patterns here that I really like, so I just put that in there. A bit of journaling here. This is a pocket. I've just put another vintage envelope and a stock card there. Just loads of room to journal in that I really have to get started on. This one here is more of a pastel spread, so I really like this page. I didn't want to cut the page down here, so I just, you know, extended it and just glued it down so that it hangs towards the other page as well. So this is from a Peter Rabbit book, I think. And then we've got another vintage-ish postcard, just some collaging and some lace on the top. And then here is a pocket that I did, again filled with journaling cards that I could journal on. Again, the back is a vintage envelope, and then this I just attached in an envelope here so I could stuff more things in here if I wanted to. Vintage embroidered page. Yeah, so we're actually at the end, guys. So at the back I just like to do a tuck spot, and then I've put in more vintage greeting cards that I might want to use to create more spreads in the journal. And then I just have a see-through envelope here. This not see-through envelope, see-through tuck spot actually. So if you can see, so when you guys have stickers, right, and the back part, don't throw it away if it's, you know, see-through. You can actually, you know, use double-sided tape, or, you know, you can even sew it on and then it becomes sort of a transparent pocket. So I like that. So I'm starting to keep all the back parts of my stickers so I can do more transparent pockets and things like that. So yeah, this one is just the notebook that comes with the cover that I bought. I haven't started doing things in there yet. So yeah, guys, so that is just a really quick flip through of my personal junk journal. I'll start decorating more, and I plan to do some craft with me, junk journal with me videos as well after the new year, probably mid-February. So so thank you guys for staying with me through this really quick flip through, and I hope you liked the video. See you guys.